channel with me, Arjun. And today I'm starting chemistry chapter number 1, which is importance and development of chemistry. Before we start with what is chemistry, chemistry is something to do with chemicals and know about their reactions and all the new chemicals which are getting formed for our daily lives. So, how does chemistry help us? Chemistry helps us in various types. So the first one is agriculture, as you can see in this picture. Agriculture, it helps for the farmers to grow the plants in a certain way that insects and other animals do not eat the crops or infect it. They use like fertilizers or herbicides or mainly pesticides to kill insects or unwanted herbs or herbicides. The next one is for marketing for all our items which we use for eating. This is really important as you know that we are eating all the store foods when we are buying from a supermarket. We can so like if you are buying something from the supermarket, it is like preserved. They need some chemicals to preserve the food so that it stays for a long period of time. So when we go and buy them, they're always in some boxes, packets. They're not open as they may get infected by insects. The next one is mineral prospecting. The chemistry helps in mineral prospecting by doing various methods to take from the ores and to get proper metals from the ores. Like example, from iron ore, you want to get iron, you need to do some methods which is by using chemistry. If chemistry is one of the most important things in our life. The next one is industries. As you know, industries are mostly for creating things, and like they release a lot of pollution, right? So like it uses for industries for making machines or like doing many other stuffs which happen in the industries. Chemistry also helps in that. The next one is household items. As you know, in everyone's house, we can see a TV, we can see a bed, we can see a mirror, we can see a laptop, we can see a sofa, we can see a chair, we can see a table, we can see all the things we have in our home are also known as household items. So, the household items, if you need to keep them safe for a long period of time, or some insects can eat up the wood, or some insects can just destroy the sponge which is present, like the spring and all which is present in the sofas, many other things in other household accessories. So chemistry is also used here to make it be good for us to use it. The next one is electronics. And in electronics, it helps us for controlling computers. You know that it's not always safe to use electronics as it may damage your mind by giving you radiations, especially from phones, and also it can damage your eyes which you use for using the phone. So by using chemistry we can control one of these dangerous things which are coming from the electronics. The next one is space research. In space research, you know that space in the rockets have to travel long distances in the space. So like moon is like so much distance. Mars, Jupiter, like wherever they wanted to go, they need a power supply. I mean, they need a fuel supply. The fuel can be over soon for just traveling for 10,000 or 20,000 kilometers in the space. So chemistry has provided us this method that we are able to fly properly. I mean the rockets are able to fly properly into the sky because of chemistry. They're launching properly, and also we are also they are also the fuel is also not getting over, or else the flight would have the rocket would have just been floating here and there in the space. So the next one is cosmetic industry. Cosmetic industry can be like perfumes, nail polishes, lipsticks, and many other stuff. So in this, they use chemicals so that the cosmetic industry products aren't damaged, or they do not produce any harm to the people who use these. The last one is chemistry in medicine. It helps us that so that if we are having any diseases, the chemistry which is present in the medicine is helping us to recover fast from the disease we are suffering from. The next one is food and chemistry. So there are various chemists who are working for food and chemistry. So the first one is animal chemists. So the people who are non-vegetarians eat animals, like basically hen and other stuff which people eat. So for this, you need to know why the animal chemists are present. They are present so that it is safe for the people who are eating non-vegetarian foods, because the animals which are, may have some certain diseases even though they are having nutrition. To check that and clarify that, for making the people safe to eat the animal, this is why food chemists appear and try their best to make the animals safe for the humans to eat. The next one is food and flavor chemists. These chemists help us get better ingredients for cooking by using various chemicals to get some flavor for us to eat. The next one is nutrition chemists. So, nutritional chemists help us as we get these food from many places. It can be from a hen, it can be an egg, or it can be like it's coming from soil, it can be mushroom. So, we need to make it safe while we are eating. Hence, these chemists help us to be it easy and safe for us to eat. The next one is soil or plant chemists. As you know that we eat leafy vegetables in food, they come from plants, or some can be potatoes which come from the underground. They should be really safe. So these chemists help us know that the how they use some chemicals and get to know that how is it safe for us to take from the plants, and the procedure by washing them or keeping them in hot water or boiling them. So this is what the strategies they learn, the strategies by using chemistry. The next thing is molecular gastronomists. They are molecular gastronomists work on applying scientific principles to the practice of cooking. So, like they use some chemicals which are safe for us to consume inside our body. So they may get colors to attract people, or they may use many other stuffs to make it more tasty. Also, can be. So the last one is food chemists. Food chemists help us know that whether it is safe or not to eat this food, the strategies of washing them, the strategies of cooking them. So this is how chemistry helps in various fields of chemistry. So the next one is cosmetics in chemistry. The first one is the first one is titanium dioxide nanoparticles. It is used in sunscreens that give complete protection without any effect on our skin from burning from the UV rays or any rays which comes from the sun. The next one is the solid lipid nanoparticles. That means that when you keep a perfume, then you apply a perfume on your body, it helps in the slow release of fragrance in perfumes, or creating uh, nanovesicles as carriers to provide a better penetration of the active ingredients in the skin. And the next one is clothing and chemistry. So, as you know, it is important to protect the ecosystem and conserve our environment. We are having duplicates or just like the same, but they are man-made. So I'm going to talk about silk. Silk is a natural ingredient. I mean, natural clothing. Like it's something from clothing. It is natural. It comes like it is really natural. It's from the nature. It comes from a silkworm. So now, instead of just killing them, people have made the cloth named Rylon. So in Rylon, it is an artificial silk. In the first picture, it is in gray color. It is in the duplicate of artificial silk, as we are protecting and conserving our ecosystem and environment. The next one is nylon. It is a superior type of synthetic fiber. So, chemistry in medicine. You know why chemistry is mostly important in medicine? Medicine is one of the most important things in our life. If we get any diseases, it is important that we should have a medicine. If you don't have a medicine, we may keep suffering from that. So, to avoid the suffering which you're getting from the diseases, you should have a medicine. Medicines are used with the knowledge of chemistry. So, now you know the importance of chemistry. So, chemistry in medicine works out by using many different chemicals by forming a proper medicine for us to use for us to stay healthy and stay protected from any other diseases. They apply it on many, or they may apply it on dead humans, or they may apply on rats as they have the same genes as the humans. So, this is how chemistry helps in all the fields and all the stuff and everything which is present around our world. So, this comes to the end of the first chapter of chemistry. So, I hope you liked it. Please hit the like button and share it with your friends and more for more videos like this. Until next time, goodbye, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I hope you learned something new. See you